Very simple, very common sense, straight to the point. You know, what she's gonna do when she's really attracted to you is this one thing, okay? And I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. It's very simple, but a lot of guys miss it. It says Tarik Talks, and the one thing that a woman is going to do if she is truly sexually attracted to you, right? I had to throw that in there, is she's gonna be cooperative. Very simple. It's very elementary, very fundamental. But the thing about it is, you know, society and mainstream corny romance movies, they all kind of skew the perception of how attraction really works. And I know what someone is thinking. They always, you know, I always get comments like, oh, it's just a movie. That's just a movie. It's programming is really what it is. It's not just a movie. It's programming. See, the way your mind works is your logical part of your mind, which is your conscious. It knows that it's stupid, right? It knows that a guy fucking chasing some broad in the airport and catching the last flight and, you know, doing a backflip while he's on a runway to get her attention, and she falls in love with him. Like, we all know that's make-believe. We all know that's not real. But your subconscious mind, especially if you're young, especially if you're younger, I got a lot of young guys on my channel, is gonna take it as, oh, okay, this is really what needs to be done, right? You need to go above and beyond and flip backwards just for this chick to look your way, right? And this is really and truly what's been programmed for a lot of guys. A lot of guys have been programmed to believe that you have to do all of these super fantastic guys. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. When I started finding out that you don't got to do none of that shit when I got older, when I joined the military. And the way that I found out is, of course, when I started getting my body right, when I started getting my swag, whatever you want to call it, on point. And it was easy, you know, it started becoming easy. And I guess you could say I saw female nature at work. You know, I guess you could say I saw female nature in play. My bad, that was a little pause. I had to make a turn. But, you know, what I saw is that you really don't got to do all of that shit. It's really easy. It's really easy because they're gonna want you just as much as you want them. Okay, y'all remember that one Busta Rhymes song, "Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. I know that you want," you know what I'm saying? I might have fucked it up a little bit, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys, all the old heads, you know what I'm talking about. That's exactly how it works. I want to give it to her, and she wants to give it to me. So why in the hell would it be difficult? Okay, think about this. Y'all think about this for 1 second. When you want to see a chick, right? When you are really into a young lady, you want to see her, you're excited, you set up a little meeting, you set up a little date, y'all ready to go, you got your little cologne, you got your little cheap ass cologne on. You know what I'm saying? Guys, get you some good cologne, right? I'm gonna give you one. YSL de Nuit de l'Homme. That means man of the night. Okay, get you some nice cologne, right? You got your nice little cologne, you got your nice little outfit that you got from Ross. Okay, you ready to rock, and you ready to see her. Now, let me ask you something. Are you gonna make it hard for her to see you? Are you gonna be like, oh, I can, and you know, maybe not tonight, maybe some other? And I get it. There's circumstances. I get that there's circumstances that, hey, look, sometimes people can't make it and shit like that. But for the most part, yeah, you gonna want to see her just as much as she wants to see you. You're not gonna make it hard. Why the fuck would you make it hard? Why would you make it hard for her to see you? And that's what a lot of guys got to start thinking about. Like, it's not supposed to be this battle. It's not supposed to be this battle of trying to get her to see you and try to get her to come get with you and stuff like that. It ain't supposed to be like that. It's supposed to really be effortless. And the thing about it is, when she's attracted to you, it's gonna be effortless. It's gonna be like, okay, you setting up somewhere to meet, bar, pool, whatever the hell you want to do, and she's like, okay, cool, I'ma get with you, I'ma see you. Bam, she's gonna be there. She's gonna be happy as hell. Guess what? She's gonna be looking at you. She's gonna want to jump your bones just as much as you want to jump hers. She's gonna be like, okay, this guy, I like this guy. He's funny, he's cool. And the thing about it is, when you're with her, it's not gonna feel like it's unnatural. You guys, I know a lot of guys, me myself included, we've been on plenty of awkward ass dates where it was like, okay, deep down in your head, this chick is you probably not gonna see her again, because the conversation was like dry as hell and it was awkward, and the whole time you guys were like, you guys were like stuck on fucking stupid. You guys were stuck on stupid, trying to think of something to say. That's not that's not how it is when the attraction is there. And I know I talked about the physical part, right? Working out, looking good, all that stuff. There's also surprise, a personality element. And I know a lot of black pillars, or whatever the hell you want to call it, they're not gonna believe that. But yeah, there's a personality aspect to it. They're gonna it's a personality thing too, because you look good, you could look good and all that stuff, but then you come on a date and it's dry as shit. Well, hey, look, guess what? It's not gonna be a second date, and you shouldn't want one anyway, because it's awkward. Now, it's times, right? Don't get it twisted. There's times where a chick will tolerate a dry ass attitude, or not a dry ass attitude, a dry ass date or dry ass conversation, because she's horny, right? Let's just be honest. She's gonna want to do it. This does happen. Hey, look, it's liberated out here. It does benefit some men. Okay, it does benefit some men, but there's gonna be times where a chick is gonna be like, okay, this conversation isn't flowing, but I'm horny. Okay, and the only thing that y'all got in common is the intimacy part. I'm just gonna say intimacy because YouTube been demonetizing my stuff. So there's that case. But for the most part, yeah, if she finds you physically attractive and you have that basic connection, bam, that's all you need. And even though I don't really encourage the hookup culture or whatever like that, another way you could tell that she is truly attracted is that she's gonna be intimate very fast. Okay, she's gonna be intimate real fast. A lot of chicks are gonna say stuff like, I don't do that, and I'll wait months and months. Guys, I had to break it to you, don't listen to it, because I've heard, the thing about it is, I've heard chicks that I personally was intimate with tell me, oh, I don't do it on the first day. I make guys wait, but we did it on the first night. And I'm like, what? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I just let it go, because it's like, whatever. At that point, I don't give a damn. But they're gonna say stuff like that, but that's not the case. If she's feeling you, and look, am I saying that's gonna happen every single time? Nah, I'm not saying that. Nothing is in stone. I'm not one of these channels that's like, if this doesn't happen, if this doesn't absolutely happen, then it's just she's not attracted to you or whatever. Nah, I'm not one of them type of channels. There's gonna be like, this absolutely has to fucking happen. I'm not saying that at all. Some girls, okay, and once again, a lot of guys, especially the hardcore red pill, whatever you want to call it, they're gonna be like, oh no, if they're attracted to you, they're gonna pull their pants down as soon as they see you. Okay, I know they're gonna say that. Some chicks actually do respect themselves. Not saying respect themselves, because I'm not saying the other chicks don't, but they actually do wait. Okay, they actually care about that. Like, hey, look, I'm not gonna do it right now, because that's just, they feel like it's trashy. But they're gonna, at some, the thing to look out for is if they're still reaching out to you. Okay, they're still reaching out to you, they're still making an effort. When you set up something, they're down for it, right? That's the kind of stuff that you look out for, even if they don't get intimate on the first date. And a lot of y'all need to calm your hot pants down, right? Y'all need to calm your little hot ass down, because not every single chick is gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to do it on the first night. But like I said, if that doesn't happen, the thing to look out for is she's reaching out to you. Right? When you make a date, she's down to go. When you get with her, she's cool as hell. She's friendly. Her personality is very, you know, it's very nice. It's very pleasant. Because one thing about it, a lot of guys, man, unfortunately, man, hey, look, I don't claim to know women 100%. I would be lying to y'all if I told you that I know them 100%. Because sometimes a chick will just be bored, or just be in between boyfriends, or she'll just be a scandalous ass broad, and she'll go on a date with a guy that she doesn't even really find attractive. Okay, especially if maybe, hey, look, you coming out of a drink, or you buying her some food or some shit like that, she'll be down to go on a date, and she has no kind of interest in you. And a lot of you guys think that that's normal. A lot of you guys think that that's normal. And the thing about it is that you're gonna see her attitude is shitty. Okay, you're gonna see that her attitude, you know, she's not paying attention, she's on her phone, she's real abrasive. Like, you make a joke and she make faces at you like, what? You know, like, that's not funny. You know, like, all that kind of stuff, all it means is she's not really attracted to you. For whatever sick, twisted reason, she agreed to go on a date with you. You understand what I'm saying? For whatever effed up reason, she's like, yeah, I'll go on a date with this guy because I guess he's gonna buy me a free drink. You get what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, and I'm guilty of this too. I was guilty. Let me say that. I was guilty, rather. I would think like, hey, even if a chick was acting like a complete biatch on the date, even if she was acting like a complete jerk, hey, look, maybe I could win her over. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not doing something. When all the meantime, she wasn't attracted to me. And the reason why I knew that she wasn't attracted was when I tried to text her another time, you know, I didn't get an answer. And at first, I used to be offended by that, but now, or not now, because I'm in a relationship, but at some point, I'm like, fuck it, good. I don't want you to answer me. You know, and at some point, when you get experienced, if you're still doing this dating thing, you're not going to want them to hit you up. You're going to be relieved, like, yes, I dodged a bullet. All right, so anyway, I hope you found this video helpful. That's it. I'm out. Peace.